run the clock from the 7.4 GP. What's that? Oh, okay. You got flight radar up. Just make sure I've got nothing coming in behind me. Okay, thanks. Right, let's just try and see what we can do about straightening this up a little bit. Oh, why not? Tape it. Well, folks, good morning, one and all, wherever you are around the world. A very good weekend to you. This is the Saturday show. Bit of a change to the planned operations that we were going to do today and bring you 2-3 left departures. Wind changed and we are on 05 arrivals. What you're seeing over there is the 05 left, the top northern runway. They're the departures. That's the departure runway for this morning. And we have arrivals on the right-hand runway, 05 right. So you are more than welcome. Now, as a result of this change, what I've decided to do is bring you 2 hours 20 minutes for a free view, of course. 2 hours of the Elite show here from Manchester for the arrivals runway. And then I'm going to head south and I'm going to bring our Elite members another 2 hours of London Heathrow this afternoon. So we might get that Brussels Airlines new livery in. Gilly, what time did he say he's coming in? Oh, he's coming in the morning. Oh, okay. So we won't get that. Well, they might double shift it during the day anyway. So we'll see what happens. But we've had an invite basically from Brussels Airlines for their new livery, which we will be making a feature on, by the way, folks. So yes, good morning. May the 4th be with you. Is that yeah, we'll get some arrivals, we'll get some departures, we'll have some fun as we always do on Big Jet TV, and you are more than welcome, and welcome to the weekend. Let's go. So nothing on arrivals at the moment. I've got nothing okay, interesting. Cathay Pacific A350 is due in. Another 747, that's just going to be at the top of the Elite show. Just trying something, I'd say not trying something new, but we are reverting to something today, Elite members. Just in order that when I'm reading out comments during the free view, I can distinguish, because I like to obviously read out comments from Elite members as well. So rather than this switch over from free view to the main channel or just reading out comments on the free view channel, I want to acknowledge, of course, our very unique and honoured elite members. So as a result of that, what we're going to do is we are going to go full on the elite channel for YouTube, and then at the end of the Freeview we'll switch over, switch back to the main channel. That'll take around about 90 seconds. We're actually on the timer to see if we can get it done any quicker, but so just a little something different. So I'm going to jump on a few comments in a second. Jet 2757. A lot of rudder going on there. That'll all be through the foot pedals, that is. See the Max tails down there, folks. So I've got some new members just signed up. I'll try and give some people shout outs in a second. Obviously want to bring you as much of the aviation action as we can. A little bit disappointed, I have to say. I am disappointed because I'm a perfectionist. I like to bring people exactly what I hope to bring them. But you know, the way it is the way it is. So good morning to you. Let's just go straight on to where are we, Jilly? Big Jet TV. It's the main page, isn't it? Yeah. And no, I'm talking about Facebook, sorry. So my channel. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, hold on a second. Here we go. Bish bosh bash. Just read some comments, folks. Just stand by. How are we doing on we've got 4 beautifully pinging lights. However, my ironically enough, the social feeds. Let's just have a look here. That's a pretty good shot of that 7.5. I like that. So good morning, Jeff Hughes, Bruce A. Rasberg, and Edwards Bura. Kamir Turf, Mohammed Rafiq, Jeff Hughes, Robert Pickles, Nikki Slater, Thomas Frew, Odette Stevens, Gino Guimaran, good morning, Buen Despage, Michael Forrest, no, absolutely, Linda Jane, good morning, new members, Model Flight Channel, I am your biggest fan. Well, I'm sure you are, my friend, and thank you so much. Coming to your comments in a second, folks. Elite members, I can distinguish you now between grey and green. So if you're a green name, then I will see that you are an elite member on the YouTube channel. Of course, just to give you guys a little shot of what's down on the other side of the airfield. You see those tails there? That is all of the Boeing 737 MAX grounded aircraft here at their TUI aircraft. Looking for some overflies. Here's your first little one. Let's just see if I can grab him. Yeah, difficult. Have to give that one a miss for the time being. So we're just waiting for the next arrival, folks. So like I say, elite members, you're going to get another 2 hours of London Heathrow this afternoon, just purely because of the fact that they've changed the runways here at, well, changed the runway direction here at Manchester this morning. Well, the weather has changed it, not them, but the weather has changed it, and you can't do anything about the weather. Don't forget, folks, next week, Tuesday, we will be live from Toulouse once again on the hunt for new and exotic aircraft, as well as all the goings-on, the movements at Toulouse, as we always see. That's an elite-only show. Then we're at Zurich the following week. Again, an all-elite show. We're going to go airside. We've been given exclusive access airside. We're going to be at the runway intersections at Zurich to make another little video for them about their bus tour. And that's an elite-only show as well, folks. Then possibly Leipzig. We're hoping to do something with Volga Dnepr and their IL-76 again. Elite only. And then at the end of the month, we're back to Schiphol on the elusive hunt for that departure point that we love down by McDonald's. See if we can get it a bit more active this time. I'm going to be staying overnight the night before this time, so that we can get ourselves a little bit more action as well as the night before. Now here comes that Jet2 A330. Now I believe this is registered with AirTanker. AirTanker, of course, are a lease company. They do actually have a contract with the RAF for actual air tankers. However, this is their this is one of their, I believe, one of their leased aircraft to Jet2. They also work with TUI and with Thomas Cook as well. No, I don't think with TUI. Jet2, Thomas Cook, maybe two actually. Not sure. Anyway, so we're familiar with the all white A330-300. So good morning, Cesar Arajo, Ghazi B. Ibn, Neil Braddon. Good morning, Alan Brown. Next in, Virgin Queen from New York, 0706. Thanks for that, mate. Ian Shakeshaft is in the house. Ian, how are you doing? Great to see you yesterday, my good friend. Neil Braddon. Jahar Sran asking about a 380. Well, good point, my friend. You see there is an empty slot over there. Just about where that 747 is to the left of him while he waits for gate. That is where the A380 will be positioning itself when it's gated, and so we will expect to see that. Do we have a time on that, Gilly, at the moment with the A380? Is that is she inbound? Thinking of others. Thinking of others, can we pick up the tower and planes talking with our laptops? Yes, you can, my friend. I believe there is ATC Live. Is that there's some kind? Oh, it's not at Manchester, no. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they don't do it for British airports, I'm afraid, my friend. You'd have to actually get an airband radio and bring it to the airport, or in some cases it might work if you're near an airport, if your house is near an airport. But yes, unfortunately, sorry, bit of bad information there, my friend. My apologies. Joe Cameron, elite members on YouTube. Oh dear. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. Well, I can tell you what. I tell you what, folks. If you want to see an A380, tune in this afternoon from London Heathrow, and I can almost. I'll put a tenner on it. I can guarantee you will get an A380. We've got a mix of them: Etihad, Emirates, the Slinger, British Airways. Qatar, all of them, folks. You know, so very, very good chance that we will. In fact, I know, I can guarantee you'll see an A380 or 2 or 3 or 4 this afternoon. Yeah, you'd be very silly to take that tenner up with me. Stephen Oxborough, good morning, Michael Forrest. Mr. Lukey, 137, the A380, yes indeed. We're going to head south down to London Heathrow for this afternoon's show. I think we did get the A380 last time we were here. Of course, there are only three. Well, I say only. There are three services with Emirates out of Manchester, but due to the runway works that are going on over there in Dubai, they have changed that to 2 services a day. Carlos Miguel, good morning. Kayland, Stephen Owens, Mr. Lurkey, welcome Glenn Turner to Elite membership. Good morning to you, Glenn Turner. Darren Attard, Tony Bagman, Kurt Landgraf, Stuart Taylor. Yes, there we are. Glenn is a new member. Good morning to you, Glenn. As is always the case with Big Jet TV, our Elite members giving everyone, all our new members, a very warm welcome. KW Green, good morning to you. Thinking of others. Michael Forrest. Dan Vital, good morning to you. Jono, good morning to you. Bob Copsey, Ellen Essan from Melbourne, Australia. Just waiting on that Jet 2 to go out, folks. Don't worry, we will grab it. A330 300, I think you'll find that is, with the Trent 7 engines. Of course, if you want to become an Elite member, folks, all you need to do is just head to bigjet.tv and hit that sign up button. Again, my apologies for today. Unfortunately, very little you can do with Mother Nature. So 3:30 is going to be a big spool up. Listen out for this, folks. Cara Bennett's just realised she's got 2 stripes. Brilliant. That's great, isn't it? Been promoted this morning on a Saturday morning, getting promoted to 2 stripes. Here we go. Nice. So like we continue to do so, folks, much more action to come on Big Jet TV. IAC as well, Paint Shop, don't forget, that's another show that we're going to be bringing you. Looking to do a show on the A330 Neo at some point. Of course, next week on Tuesday, don't forget, Tuesday next week is the midweek show, and that will be Elite only, folks. We'll be putting a little post out about that, but anyone who joined us on the last show from Toulouse spent the whole day there, and it was incredible to see all those aircraft in there, sort of like unfinished state, pre-engine, going into all the fitting stages, test flights, touch and go, everything. Literally every conceivable thing you would expect to see at an aircraft assembly plant down there in southern France. Okay, here comes another one. I think this is the. I think this is going to be us. Someone else, John. Welcome, John. Someone saying. So we have a new member, another new member. So welcome, John Fisher. Good morning to you, John. Okay, so this looks like a T-tail. Oh, it's just a. This is just a city, a BizJet Falcon or something like that, perhaps? Oh, the Falcon Millennium. No. Diesel. A lot of money to fly. Bucket reverses. There's your reg if anyone wants it. Swiss registered. 747 just turned on to approach, folks. HB Joe. Is that new member? It's a little bit late for those spoilers. Oh, HB Joe, sorry. So it's just deployed the reverses again. Hear those RB211s. How long we've got then, Gilly? What's your RT? Okay, 8 minutes. Right, no. Okay, just so that we can make sure that we do the. What is this coming in? Is this a 747? Oh man, do you reckon you can do it in time, Gilly? Oh no, if you're not. Oh. Okay, what we'll do is we'll give these guys this 747 because we're going to do the switch over, folks, to our elite channel right after this 747, and then if you want to join us for more 747 action, 380s, basically the full works in terms of the full set. A350s. Wow, that's crazy. 22,000 subscribers on Big Jet TV YouTube, folks. Thank you so much for your support. Obviously, if you want to become an elite member and join us on the big shows, then obviously that is just head to bigjet.tv. It's the bottom left hand side of your screen there, folks. We'd love to see you there. Jessboy24, what's the reg of that 757? He's asking. We'll try and zoom in there now. If you go Flight Radar, you'll be able to find it, mate. But he's just lined up at the moment. We've got this 747 inbound. Fabio Nunes, good morning. Bob Copsey, Carrie Pender, Zach Williams, Dominic Hustler, or Horsler, sorry, my apologies. Lee Cottrell, good morning. John Fisher, I finally joined you, Jerry. Thanks for all the fun you bring some life and love into plane spotting. Cheers from Vancouver Island. Well, my friend, that is great to hear, and we love to bring you this. This is just literally an extension of my enthusiasm for aviation and everything to do with it. So I'm glad that I can bring you this, guys, twice a week minimum, and of course all your great elite shows that we're managing to bring you now. I always did say right from the get-go that I would bring you as much content as I can, and now we're able to do that. It feels great. In fact, it kind of feels funny when I don't go away during the week. So this one's coming in from, do we know? John F. Kennedy Airport, folks. Welcome to all our friends in the US. Of course, very early doors out there. And hello all our Australian fans as well. And of course everybody else all around the world. Is it? Okay, well, yeah, but even so, you want to be safe. You know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll get more, and elite members will get Heathrow galore today. Okay. Smoky number one. Flaps up already. Okay, stand by.